Excuse? What's happening? Well, hello everybody, this is AcidicPool and welcome back to Not For Broadcast. I did it again. I accidentally clicked the continue button when starting the recording, so we're recording? Yes? Yes? Good. Okay. Well, anyways, we're starting right back in on this, well, not right back in on it because I'm loading here. I had another snafu with my computer, and now 2 of my hard drives aren't working. So that's great. I'll talk about that later. Maybe see if you guys got some tips. But okay, we're on day 297, a tape to remember. Okay. Okay. Actually, we have a minute because we can sit on this screen. Anyways, my computer. The snafu with it is I had to do, or no, I was sitting working on some stuff, and it decided to come up and just say Windows is not responding. You know, like you get the whitewash over the screen, or it's usually over a program and just says, you know, this program is not responding, and you hit end now. Well, it said Windows wasn't responding, so end now. So I did that, and it just stuck there forever. So I did a hard reset. Hard reset, it turns back on, it gets to the Windows loading screen, and just spins forever and will not boot into Windows. So I was like, great. So I tried restarting it a bunch of times. It would do an automatic repair, and then would spin for a couple seconds, and then go to a black screen. Nothing. Could not get it to work. So after a bunch of stuff, trying to do things, I figured out, well, what I had to end up doing was unplug all of my hard drives. I have 5 of them in my computer. It's overkill. I don't need it. I need to get rid of them, or some of them. But I unplugged all of them except for my SSD, which has Windows on it, and had to boot from a USB drive. Had to boot Windows from a USB drive so I could get into the repair options, and then I had to do a whole bunch of command prompt stuff to rebuild the master boot record, and then finally I could boot into Windows. And then I had to go in and plug in each hard drive one by one to make sure which one was actually which and which physical one was which, so I know which ones I need to get rid of and whatever. Yeah, whole big ordeal. This is fun. This is me crawling around on the floor with my computer, plugging stuff in, having to turn it on, turn it off. I had to remove my graphics card every time because it's so big it covers up the ports for the SATA cables. It's a whole mess. I built this computer myself too. It's just the hard drives are old, like really, really old. Like, I don't know. I think one of them's like 7 years old, which I'm surprised it still has worked this long. But it sucks because I need some stuff on it, and I don't know if I can get it. The other one, I think I can pull some stuff off of. It just went, the partition went unallocated, and I need to recover some stuff, and then I don't need a whole lot off of that one, just a little bit of stuff that I'd like to have. Then I can just, you know, reallocate, or I can allocate it again, which will format it and wipe everything, and I can still use it. So yeah, whole big ordeal. Anyways, let's get on with the game. So, Not For Broadcast. The last episode, Jeremy went nuts. I messed up with the tape, and I've decided I'm going to go back after I beat the game and maybe try and play the tape, because I want to see what was on it if we don't get to see it from another station or another something in another broadcast that comes up. But because I didn't play it, Jeremy lost his and pulled out a gun and threatened everybody, and it just went crazy. So okay, all right, so I'm ready to get on with this and quit talking and just, yeah, let's go. Okay, so day 297, a tape to remember. You wake up still partly in shock from what you saw on the news last night, what you had to edit on the news last night. When you come downstairs, you find your family sat in the living room waiting for you. You take a seat on the sofa next to Sam. Uh-oh. Doesn't sound good. Sam swallows, hesitating before starting. We were so worried about you last night after Jeremy with the gun. Sam chokes down a sob. It was awful. On national television. How could he do that? And now, after a horrible pause, Sam finally asks, "Are you okay, honey?" Oh, I can't believe he's gone. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna go with I can't believe he's gone, because I like the guy. Alright. Sam glances at Charlie, then back at you. We saw that you chose not to play that tape. They paused before continuing, and I couldn't help but wonder why. I did, because I did up. I didn't feel like I had a choice. It seemed like the right thing to do. Well, I mean, in this case, I guess I'll go with I didn't feel like I had a choice. Seemed like the right thing. No, because I tried to play it. I just screwed it up. I didn't feel like I had a choice, so we'll go with it. I think you did the right thing. I mean, it was a crazy situation, but playing the tape could have been really dangerous, Charlie says quietly. You hadn't realized how much his support would mean to you. It's good to have your son on your side. Okay, that's cool. For what it's worth, Alex, I think you were in an impossible situation, and somehow you managed to make the right call. Sam throws their arms around you. Only you were stuck in that studio having to make that choice. No one can criticize what you did, and I'm proud of you. You've never been so grateful to have Sam support you. Yay! You take a deep breath and gather your thoughts. It's all a lot to take in. You're not sure you fully processed what happened last night, let alone what Charlie and Sam think about it all. You smile wearily at your family. You're exhausted. You didn't know how worried you were about it, but as Charlie makes a stupid joke and you all laugh, you feel the tremendous tension break. Sam rubs your back and tells him to flick the TV on. You couldn't ask for better. Okay. We've hit 300. Are we going to go up to a year? Oh, I think we are, or right at it. Oh, almost. A burden born. Okay, day 361, burden born. It's been 6 months since you and Sam last discussed Grandma's ever-increasing medical costs, and Emma, whilst very pleasant, has proved as expensive a nurse as you'd feared. You can't quite believe it's been that long already, but the sanctions are really starting to hit home now, and unfortunately the government's only solution to help the ailing elderly is a day trip to a transition center. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Sanctions are... Okay, the government's only solution is to help the ailing elderly is a trip to a transition center. Okay, why does everything always seem to come back to money? Okay, yeah. This time it's you at the kitchen table, surrounded by bills and paperwork when Sam comes to join you. Today, Emma told you that there was really nothing more you could do, except an expensive experimental new treatment that might not even help. Sometimes your mom wants the treatment. More often, she talks about visiting a transition center. It's hard to know which she really wants. Sam puts a hand on yours. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do, honey? She's your mother. It has to be your choice. There's nothing we can do. We just can't afford the treatment. That's it. Ah! What? Oh, no. Oh, no! These things are never really a choice. Hopefully the kids will understand. It was all you could do, given the circumstances. If only things had been different. Oh, you mean if I did my job better? Is that it? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll see what happens there. Ooh, let's... Oh, we're moving. Okay. Okay, 365, holiday update. Just as you're finishing up breakfast, Sam comes in with the post. Oh, we got a postcard from Susie. I hope she's having fun on her trip. Sam reads it aloud as you finish getting ready for work. So, I've seen what feels like most of Urkistan. Really cool place, but so cold. Hope Chippy enjoyed the gift. And before you say anything, yes, you were right to make me pack that extra pair of socks. Sam gives you a small kick under the table. Ha ha, ha ha ha. San Palmarino. Okay. Next we got the train to Konislava, much warmer and loads of beaches to enjoy. I could have... Get this music? You hear this in here? Alright. I could have stayed there forever, but had to head to San Palmarino before it got too cold. And I'm so glad we did. We probably got 1 or 2 more stops before heading home, but I'll be back in time for Christmas, I promise. Hope everyone's doing well. Love, Susie. Sounds like it's been a hell of a trip, worth every penny. But wait, today's... Well, no, today's just a year of this. I don't know when Christmas is. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, day 371. Uh-oh. The loading tip guy is off today, so there isn't one. Well, how rude. Ah, take your time off. I wonder if they're going to throw anything new in on this one. Because we still got other stuff, I think, that we might have to boosh. Oh, I guess let's see. The 20-week war. Uh-oh. What is this?
It's Bozeman here. Hope all's well with the family. Just a heads up, we're expecting those troublemakers at Disrupt to attempt to hack the channel during the broadcast, so keep an eye on the interference screen and stay out of the orange. Let's keep the news on the air. It's important, now more than ever.
What is this? What is this? What is... Oh, shit. I didn't put in anything.
So,
dye new fragrance or something. Oh, we got a new thing down here.
what does that mean?
Bring your friends, crazy nil. Advanced central message from the government must be played.
Don't get drawn into talking about
Siege
the
survive from your friends in right
They
now.
do know this is the news, don't they?
Sure, we'll do that one. Okay, I'm glad we got a new one. What is this?
Apparently.
What is this?
Team HQ right now.
What is this?
Your speech or something tonight. They'll get it on the late news.
Oh, great. So they get the brains and we get the performing monkey.
What is?
Sometimes you sound just like him, you know.
What is?
How are you?
What is? Oh yeah, and from the last one, I meant to say this too. I'm using a different mouse. Or, well, not the last one, right? That was Resident Evil, that was messing up on. But I'm using a different mouse now, so we'll see if I do better on this over here.
10 seconds, everybody.
My mouse wheel button on that one was kind of messing up, and the right click wasn't working, so... Fun stuff. Alright.
Good evening. This is the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Wolfe. It's the 140th day of war. Our main headlines tonight. Company of Heroes. Skirmishes on land and sea again today as our armed forces tested the mettle of the World Council's illegal blockade.
Okay.
Advance's strategy of multiple small-scale incursions into the disputed zone is certainly keeping the enemy on high alert. Unable to work out where or
I'm gonna do the bad one.
will come. Sadly, however, more casualties were reported today, and as the
because we don't need to be fighting.
This war make ever more demands on our armed
What's
services,
this?
those numbers will tragically only continue to rise. Don't starve.
Okay.
Advance's food program moved from strength to strength today as rationing depots were opened in the last remaining unfed areas of the territory.
Okay.
The rationing depots have been constructed in record time, and the government's agricultural coordination strategy has seen shelves restocked with increasing regularity.
I
However,
should have did
with
the
reported
other one, I
rise in
think.
mental and physical health issues since the imposition of the blockade, critics have questioned whether those
I'm being
smaller
bad.
communities which are
I'm
only
being
now
bad
starting
against
to receive
Advance.
help
I'm being
could have been
bad.
better and quicker served.
People
7
like it.
days to die. The recent decision to allow those with long-term health conditions to access transition centres has today been declared an overwhelming success.
Oh.
Previously available only to those in their final years, the expansion of the service has been met with
Heck
relief
no.
by the many organisations calling for it to be opened up to the wider community.
No.
With dwindling medical supplies leaving many of our most vulnerable facing chronic pain, it can come as no surprise that the transition centres have found themselves stretched to capacity.
Yeah. Wait.
Populous. More than 11%
Maybe I should have done
of
that
the
the other-
population
oh,
have thus
crap, I
far
don't know.
failed to register for a team membership card. A worrying statistic given that the cards are a legal requirement from midnight
We'll
tonight.
do a good or
It's up
an
to the
advanced
other
one for
89% of
once.
us
I
to
don't
remind our
know.
tardy friends that not taking advantage
No, I
of
actually
all
probably
the
shouldn't have, 'cause I don't have one.
exclusive services available to cardholders
Oops.
is now, as it should be, absolutely criminal.
Criminal?
Start me up. Disrupt spokesman Alan James held an impromptu rally today in the northern city of AcidicPool.
Okay.
Large crowds gathered to hear the band speaker prove Disrupt are still able to capture the public's imagination.
I don't know.
A
That one?
representative from the AcidicPool Community Cohesion Team
AcidicPool.
described the event as mostly peaceful.
Mostly peaceful.
But it looks like Disrupt aren't going quietly into the night.
Okay.
And finally,
Uh-oh.
absent friends.
Uh-oh.
Sad news today as the grave of former National Nightly News host Jeremy Donaldson is vandalised by radical Disrupt activists. The much-loved broadcaster suffered a very tragic public breakdown 10 weeks ago, an incident which ultimately cost him his life. Disrupt spokesman Alan James, whose organisation
was that wrong?
last week named Mr. Donaldson as the cause's first martyr, described the graffiti as a fitting tribute to a hero of the resistance.
Okay, I'll go with that. That's cool.
First this evening, with the war about to enter its 21st punishing week,
Okay.
and people hurting up and down the country,
we about to
grilling
start seeing other
unpredictable
people.
Prime
All
Minister
right.
Peter Clement in an exclusive interview from his home in Lanfordshire. That's coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Okay. Crap. Okay. I hit the other thing a little late, but that's okay. No, you don't. Why is you? Oh, you go. He's doing a shrinky and the get big, get small, shrinky, expandy thing. Okay, well I got it. Cool.
In part 2, I'm a little overexcited to announce I'll be interviewing the one and only Lil C. And later we've got a
Lil
new
C.
feature that's sure to keep you coming back.
A new feature. Uh-oh.
First tonight, let's check in with Prime Minister Peter Clement, who's speaking to us from his home in Lanfordshire.
Okay.
Good evening, Prime Minister. Have we caught you exercising?
Oh, have we started?
Oh.
Yes, that's right, Miss Wolf.
Well, it looks
Just
drunk
a few
exercising.
minor adjustments. I mean, nothing drastic. I haven't joined a gym or anything. As my old man
Oh, yeah.
used to say, just because she won't take it up the shit, it doesn't mean you shouldn't try for a quick fiddle up the car park.
Language.
What?
Prime Minister.
Whoa.
What?
What? Quick fiddle? What's wrong?
Oh, shitter.
Oh,
It's shitter, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one.
And can you tell us what
Oh,
you
no.
think about this new year?
I'll keep it out of the
Well,
orange.
you know, Mrs. C and I were watching
Uh,
the night the blockade began.
keep it out of the orange. That's no. Why?
You know, and it was blistering
I
hot,
gotta-
I'm sure you all remember.
Change it
And
still,
I
I
was a
think.
bit wheezy from all the
Whoa,
cigars and
whoa,
all that.
whoa.
And Mrs.
Whoa,
C
hey,
turns to
hey,
me after-
hey,
after the
hey.
snow dropped away,
What the hell?
and she was in floods of tears.
Okay.
And she says,
Alright, I just had that off. It might be this
"I
new
can't go on."
middle mouse button also.
So I
It's
made
a
the
little
decision.
less
And since that day,
movie.
I
Like, it
have
doesn't move as
stopped
much.
Smoking
So I have to actually hold it
cigars.
down a little more. Oh, God.
Except for Christmas. My birthday.
Oh, I don't like it.
Weddings. State dinners. That's what I say. I can't excuse this really bad.
Is it, what? I'm fine.
And apparently I'm going on a walking holiday this Christmas, and that should finish
Okay.
me off for bloody good.
Did you make the decision to holiday within the country this winter because of the blockade, Prime Minister?
Well, Mrs.
Can we be done?
C has never liked
Can we be
travel.
done?
The best of times.
Okay, so the
These are
orange, I
certainly
guess,
the
is
best
them
of times.
hacking. That's what I'm thinking.
All agree.
Uh,
A lot of red tape involved in leaving the territory.
I wonder what would happen if I
I'm
went
sure
in the
you're
orange
all
and just
aware.
stayed in it. Like, would it let them hack it?
So long.
Ah!
What?
Crap!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Also,
okay. Throwing in a
it seems
swear when I'm trying to do
to be going
things that
abroad
I'd swear at.
most
How
of the
rude.
country is grounded.
Rude.
And yet, Julia Salisbury announced today that she'll be visiting Svenland during this year's winter break. Is that really an example of team
Svenland?
spirit? Is that really
What?
an example of
What?
What happened?
You know about this, Gail?
Oh. Ah!
tells me anything, Peter. You should know that. What did you know? Well, leaving that for a moment, it says on this card that a body like yours must take some planning to achieve. What's your morning routine?
Okay, got me doing too much.
A frigid morning.
It's only 2 things, but that's too much.
Frigid for fuck's sake!
3 things.
Oh, dear. A rigid and demanding plan that my doctor and personal
Ah.
trainer had.
Who's your personal trainer?
Ah, some prick called Clark. Is that on your card?
I thought you might wonder. Prime Minister, speaking
Ah.
of planning, with the blockade in its 20th week and the people of this country reeling from its effects, what plans do you have to get us out of this mess?
Well,
I
that's
switched that like
a
perfect.
very blunt question, Miss
Surely
Wolf.
one for which you, the democratically elected Prime Minister, must have an answer.
Yeah.
Don't you get smart with me, Pat. I was a fucking national treasure before you were a twinkle in the milkman's scrotum.
Oh.
Talk about plans. Let me tell you about plans. That's
He's
all.
an angry
Fucking
boy.
plans and revised plans and then meetings to discuss the implementation of plans and plans and yet more planning for fucking plans and yet more fucking
Well,
plans.
that's good. That's
Ah! Oh, God.
I used to really like you, Pat.
Oh, shit. I'm down, way down in the yellow. What's going on with the red?
And you know what? You get more like him every
I don't know what happened there. Okay, well,
take that as a compliment.
that sucked.
Prime Minister,
We need to
later
bring
on
this back up.
evening, your co-leader Julia Salisbury is going to give a national address from team headquarters. Can you give us a hint of what she's going to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I imagine that there
Sorry,
will be
sorry, you
the
imagine?
usual. No, what I mean is,
You do know about this broadcast, don't you, Prime Minister?
I'm sure I did.
Uh-oh.
But Julia and I have no secrets from each other. We don't memorize each other's bloody diaries either. As my old mum used to say, if you wanted to get a job done quick, don't get bogged down in the pew. What else you got?
Sorry?
Honey
Okay.
cards, what else? A little piece of my life you want to rustle through? Get out,
Okay.
refill my last. Get out, refill my last. Ah, come on. Come on.
Okay. What music do you listen to when you work out?
Okay.
What music do you listen to when you work out?
Well, Gail tells me that I work out to Little C, but I have absolutely no fucking idea what that is. And do you think the C stands for...
It stands for collaborative, Prime Minister.
No. Okay.
That does make more sense, actually.
How's rationing affecting you?
It's hard, but we get by. You just have to
Okay.
learn to get by on the basics. Take comfort in each other. I've got Mrs. C and many a fine single malt.
Shouldn't.
All for nothing.
Uh-huh.
Except for a decent night's sleep, of course.
Oh.
Prime Minister,
Okay.
thank you for joining us. When we come back, it's time for the Culture Spot with Lil C and a world premiere performance of her new song. I genuinely can't wait to hear that. We'll be back after this.
Okay. Think I turned that on at just the right time. Woo! That was tough. I did not do well in that.
I don't think he knew about her statement. I don't think anyone's supposed to know. When you mentioned it, Bozeman's face turned a colour that I think you call embolism.
Am I in trouble?
Bozeman?
Uh-oh.
Nah, you're like the daughter he never had. I
Ooh.
suppose the higher-ups might fire him, though.
Who's Lil C?
Or if there's any justice, me.
Who's Lil C?
Are you winding me up?
What? I'm civilized. I read books.
Okay. This is going to be interesting, I think. What? Did I play the wrong one? Yeah, segment grade of E. Yeah, I knew that was happening.
You'll no doubt have spotted
What?
the updated mixing disc. You'll need the new buttons during the next sections.
Uh-oh.
First, we'll need applause when the guest enters and before
No.
the song. Don't
No.
worry, I'll walk you through it when we get there.
Applause. I have to do, like, studio applause? You suck, sir. I don't know. Canned cooking with Candy Cook? I mean, I guess I don't need the fan on, right? At least there's no little sniffle hump things coming in. Is that what they were called? I forget the name by now. That was days ago.
I've never heard of her before.
Oh, she's big, really big.
Really? Is she any good?
What is wrong with
She talks shit.
Okay.
The kids go mad for her, absolutely mad.
Hang on,
What
Colin.
the hell is going on over here? I wasn't even watching this.
7, I think.
What is this? 5, 4, okay.
Thanks for coming back. Later, we have an exciting new feature that we just know you're going to love, so stay tuned for that.
Sure.
But
We're
first,
gonna love it.
I'm really excited for our next guest. She rose to prominence as the delightful Susie May in All My Daughter's Children's Men, before taking the music industry by storm this year with her
Okay.
debut album smashing
Cool, that's not
chart
too
records
bad.
At the age of just
I guess.
20. Let's give it up and welcome Lil C.
Staff, excellent work.
Oh yeah, I need to. Oh, that got loud.
May I just say, you look incredible.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'm doing this new regime and it really does work.
Okay.
What's the regime?
And my manager suggested it to me. It basically involves bathing in like cabbage water.
Ew.
And having the leaves sucked out of you while you sleep.
What?
Wow, is that healthy?
Oh, well, look at me, Meg. The leaves are my only nourishment.
Yep, they certainly are.
Okay.
Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm somewhat of a super fan, so I'm sorry if I get a bit starstruck.
Oh, bless you. I've never actually heard of you before, so if you do get a little tongue-tied, I can always carry the interview.
Oh, that's
Okay. How rude.
So your first album, F My Face Together, it hit shelves
Okay.
this summer and it just exploded. I mean, what was that like for you?
Bonkers, just so weird. I was in all the papers,
F my
the
face
magazines.
together.
Overnight, I went from that like annoying little girl from that show to that like sexy little girl from that show.
Wow, that must have been bizarre.
Not
Huh.
really, it was just like any other morning. You know, get up at 5, go on a 4-mile run, have 3 meetings on my cabbage bath, but then only then was my dad actually talking to me.
Oh, of course, I mean, the famed
What?
country singer, Billy Bob Jean Short. I didn't know you
Billy
were
Bob
strange.
jean shorts.
So
Okay.
there's nothing that strange about it, Megan. Okay, yes, he may believe that aliens told him to hate women, but there really isn't anything to prove that he's wrong.
Okay.
So, this newfound explosion into your popularity, I mean, did that change your life?
Well, I had to start wearing like nicer underwear, you know, for
What?
paparazzi. But as my manager says, best to make the most of it before I'm 30.
Is that right?
Okay.
So, what's the album about?
So I thought it was about like how pretty and great I am. But actually, it's about monetizing youth, I think, or about
Oh.
like promoting an unrealistic standard of beauty or something.
Oh.
Manager again.
Okay.
Yeah, he says insecurity is an opportunity.
Oh, do you think he'd be happy with you telling us all this?
Telling you all what? It really doesn't matter what I say here. I'll do my dancing and then this part will all be forgotten about.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Okay. All
We're
right.
going to see some of those famous dance moves very shortly because you're going to be performing your new single, aren't you?
Yeah, it's from my album Put It In My A Together and it's
No, you-
out
no.
tomorrow.
So soon after the last one.
Oh yeah, I've actually released 2 albums since lunchtime and a clothing line during this interview.
What?
See, this is called Cry for Help.
Ah! I wasn't watching.
High street and retailer shops, and it's out now. So girlies, you know what to do. Scream and cry until somebody gets
Oh
it.
God, I gotta watch multiple things.
There she goes. Blimey.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're very busy, aren't they? It must be tough.
Yeah, it can get tough, and I hate it sometimes. And I hate myself. I just want to like cry into a bath of root veg. But then I think thousands
Bath of
of
root
girls
veg?
would do anything to be me, so I must be quite lucky.
Well, you know you don't have to do this, though, don't you?
Yeah, I do think that sometimes. Most
Oh,
nights between vodka and the 8th time a stranger slaps me around the arse. I think things could have been different. You know, like
Ah,
that.
shit!
You know, I love doing autographs and having somebody dress me and tell me what to wear.
Okay.
Did you always want to do music?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I did. I'd sit in front of the radio, and as soon as my favourite girl group would come on, I pressed record on my cassette. But then my dad would come in and tell me to turn it off and go back upstairs and start practicing.
What?
You,
What?
sorry, is your dad your manager?
Yeah,
Oh, was
it's
I?
really tough. And
Was I?
sometimes when it gets really hard, he'll say, "Mate,
I don't know. Was I not paying attention to that?
Well,
Did I not?
You know what, despite anything, you'll make me proud.
I don't know.
Oh, if only your opinion was as valuable as his.
And on that problematic
Huh.
note, you're going to be singing your song for us soon, aren't you? Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So it's called These Babies Gonna Bring You Home, and I actually got sent the
Okay.
lyrics in the car on the way up here. But you know what? It's actually alright. And don't worry, all my work is team approved.
All right
Okay.
then. Well, you can go and get ready for that. We'll see you in a little bit. It
All
was
right.
a very specific type of pleasure to chat to her, and I just can't wait to hear this.
Uh-huh.
Here's Lil C with an exclusive first performance of
All
her
right.
new track, These Babies Gonna Bring You Home. Take it away.
It's the
Uh-huh.
boss's favorite, the queen of teams, here to break in your blockades. Lil C.
Okay. Oh God. I'm not gonna do it, am I?
Oh, baby, can't you see I'm hungry?
Ah, crap.
There's a place in me
I can do it.
that's empty. I want that meat you're packing, only you
Or
can
not.
fill that crack in me. I'm under siege, so come and free me. Ain't no disruption here, boy. I got
Okay, I'm doing all right.
agenda. Just want the team and me. No dirty fault.
It depends on which finger I'm using. It seems like. Ah, crap.
I only scream this loud when you do your country proud. I ain't no
I'm not even listening to the words.
skirmish on my border. Quick before I get much older. Tie
What?
me down and pour me like an enemy
Okay, that's
soldier.
wrong. Okay, I got this now. Oh.
An enemy soldier. So let them try
Shit.
and break our
Okay.
dream. We fight and love and diet. So what a Peter Clemens boys can come and use me as a toy. I wanna see some action.
What the?
So come and
Oh.
break my sanctions.
What the? Wait. There wasn't anything to switch to, was there?
I've been this
How'd I lose it?
way
I had it.
since Mama burdened me. She was only 53.
See, that's the only one that's agreed.
Save her family. There's no one judging me if I'm the one.
Okay,
that's
so
in
it
your
slowly goes down if I don't
fantasy.
switch it.
Don't die alone, these babies gonna bring you home.
Do I still need to switch regardless?
I
mean, I can kinda do that. Okay, we got back up. That's good. What the? Wait, what?
wanna see some action. So come and
What am I
break my
doing?
sanctions.
Everything was fine. Why'd it go away? Well, did I not hit it? Okay, when there's nothing... Okay, yeah, I can just hit any of them and it still goes up, even if it's not green. I almost missed that. Oops, that one I totally messed up. Okay. Well, that I didn't need to...
Well, if that doesn't distract you from the world outside, I don't know what will. I'd like
Good
to thank
point.
you, Seafoam. Well, for doing that. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll finally be revealing the new segment of our show that we just know you're going to love.
Oh,
We'll
God.
be back right after this. And we're out.
Ugh. The stress. The stress. What'd I get on that one? There had to be at least a D.
Thank you so much for letting me do this. It really means a lot to me, you know.
Yeah.
To be able
Okay.
to promote myself on such a mainstream platform like the news.
Well, don't worry about it. And you know what? Good luck for the future. Take care of yourself. This industry can be crazy sometimes.
Okay.
Watch out for that father of yours, won't you?
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
I manage myself. It's just, you know, for the public to have that certain perspective.
Oh, what?
Like,
Oh, right.
and Michael?
So there's no father?
Michael?
What about Billy Bob Jean Short? Is he?
Oh, my dad. He's such a sweetheart. We both had the same agents, you know, like it just made sense. Both of us for our image together.
Wow.
And Michael, I want
Okay.
to see the revenue share for the clothing line and get me a G&T before my meeting with the lube guys. If they
There-
say for your pleasure, I'm going to start needing it.
What? Huh? Okay. A plus!
Well,
Fuck
the fact
yeah.
is, Jen, there weren't enough flowers in my dressing room.
Okay, what now? Who's...
12,
Oh, that's...
said in your
Okay.
Do I look like the sort of person who counts things? No, no, not anymore. I'm better than that now. I'll tell you
Uh-oh.
what, just keep adding flowers until it feels like 12. Got it?
Okay.
Absolutely right.
What is this going on? Okay, fine. All right.
5, 4.
Like I'm talking. Like I'm gonna be talking.
Thanks for joining us for part 3. We've been teasing you about
Okay.
our new feature all night, and now
I don't want to know what it is.
But I can reveal that every night on the show, we'll be treated to an episode of an informative and hilarious new segment
Oh, no.
called The Notice Board. It stars some top talent, and we're very excited about it. But before we
The
see
Notice
it, let's have a
Board.
quick chat with the writer, director, and
What?
phenomenon, may I say, Jeff Algebra, guys.
Actually, I've dropped the algebra. I go by Jeff the Pool now. How'd you like that?
Yeah, so fancy. I suppose you need a new name now that you're a successful artist.
What?
I'm earning enough to pay taxes now.
I have to pick them on my own.
And how does Angela feel about all this? Your
Crap.
Your wife. Your wife.
Oh, God, no. No. No, she's
Uh-oh.
long gone. No, she was holding me back. I'm with Norm now. We were married last month.
Norm
Oh, okay.
Bloom.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
why did you write this? What was your inspiration?
Oh, well, I received a telephone call offering me 25 grand to write a
I'm watching,
protein
like,
sitcom.
everything
and
so
I
closely.
heard my father's voice. It said, Jeff, you listen here, boy. You make hay while the sun shines.
Okay, good. Yeah, because that was staying on that one for too long.
So I wheeled him down to the transition centre.
Oh,
got
God,
out my
what?
Typewriter and started clacking. Utter shite.
And without further ado, let's give it up for the notice board.
Okay, I guess so. I did the clappy claps. Oh. Yeah, I need to turn on the actual thing.
Excellent, you're a natural. Keep it up.
Yeah. I'm scared of this.
Good morning, Miss Craven.
Oh,
Miss Craven.
morning, Ray.
Everything all right, Mrs. Craven? You look as worried as the vicar in closing time.
Yeah, I knew that was supposed to be a joke,
It's
even
those
though
young louts.
it was not
They
funny.
vandalised
Ah, crap.
my shop again.
Ah!
unused.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ah, crap.
Could be
Ah, crap.
at closing time.
This
Worried they
is
won't
the
become
dumbest shit.
productive members of the community. What if they never see the error of their ways and end up as social outcasts, such as shoplifters or bong rats?
Don't worry,
Bong
Mrs.
rats?
Craven. This is a very supportive community, and I'm sure that in time
Okay.
they will fit into this society like this key into this lock.
I don't. I think I was supposed to clap.
See? Works like a charm.
I don't know.
Way to put it, Ray. And just like that, we can unlock their future.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Wow. Look at all the letters in my collection today.
Okay.
I think that one's addressed to me.
What?
I
This one? Oh, so you're right.
I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I'm just kind of. Oh crap! I did that. I messed that one up.
From my granddaughter, Brenda. She said she got an A on her maths exam because one of her friends has been helping her. She was always a team player, was our Brenda.
Yay! Yay, Brenda.
Losers!
Uh oh. I guess I should have been on that guy.
No!
It's Brad!
He's the coolest guy in the village.
No.
That's right. I just got here on my motorbike.
Oh, clear off, Brad. We don't want any of your ilk around here.
Do we not, or do we?
Brad dudes.
No, ruffians. Have you come to tag the notice board with your gang
Uh-oh.
signs?
That's bad.
I've actually come to pin my resume on that notice board. I'm
Oh.
going to do some tutoring after school.
Oh, that's nice.
You say tutoring?
That's right. Maths is very important.
Oh, okay, cool.
Not at all.
Okay.
So you, a young person,
Okay.
have been spending your time helping others and not just urinating on
What?
couches or huffing glue?
Hey, I haven't huffed glue for months.
Well, blow me
Haha.
You,
Funny.
You know what? We misjudged you based on how young and cool you are, and not
okay.
on your actions.
Yay.
No doy.
So it wasn't you who vandalized my shop last night or called me a rancid old crone from
Rancid
the back of
old
a chopper?
No way. It can't have been me. I was too busy helping my friend Brenda with her maths homework.
Yay.
Speak up there.
Ah, crap.
I thought for a minute there that you said Brenda.
I
Yeah.
did, you daft old sow.
Did you hear that, Ray?
Oh, yes, what a wonderful surprise. I now respect you as a man.
What the?
There, Ray.
What? What is happening?
Oh, what the heck? Give us
Uh-oh. Excuse? What's happening? I can't. Oh, I was gonna say I can't look out the window. This is the loudest thing that has been in my headphones in a long time. Ah. Uh-oh. What's happening?
Sorry to interrupt the first groundbreaking episode of the notice board, but we are receiving some breaking news. I'm
Okay.
being told
What? What
we're
happened?
picking up reports from across the continent of what appear to be. God.
What?
What appear to be nuclear explosions
Oh!
in 4 major foreign cities.
Oh!
Initial estimates put the death toll into. They put them into millions.
Oh!
I'm being told we're experiencing some power shortages as a result, so apologies for the interruption.
Ah!
And apparently we can go live now to team headquarters for an emergency broadcast from Prime Minister Julia Salisbury any moment.
Okay.
Yes, let's go to that now.
Good evening, citizens and leaders of the world.
Okay.
Minutes ago, operatives working for Advance detonated nuclear explosives simultaneously in 4 major cities across the continent.
Okay.
We have similar devices in 58 other
Huh.
urban centres.
58? Why am I getting what, huh?
If our conditions are not met in full and without delay.
Oh.
The people of our territory will no longer tolerate your illegal and genocidal blockade. You are to remove it immediately. We will accept nothing less than your unconditional surrender.
Uh-oh.
Your territories will be taken under our control.
What?
We will install replacement governments to ensure that your citizens become part of the new future. Your borders are now our borders. Your people are our people.
Oh.
They will finally be fed and clothed and educated and healed. But for your privileged few, the moment that they feared is now upon them. Allow me to be crystal clear. If you fire a single shot at our territory, or harm a single one of our citizens, we will not hesitate to detonate further devices.
Oh, jeez.
You will not find them, though no doubt you are already searching for them. Our technology is decades ahead of yours. We will expect your complete acceptance of our terms by midnight tonight. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't really talk about my personal life in my job. It's not relevant or important. So many of you may be surprised to learn that I have a brother.
Okay.
His name is David.
David? Sorry, David.
And right now I can't get his stupid face out of my head. He's a researcher and he's currently travelling the continent for work.
Okay.
And I don't
Aw, she's gonna get all
know where he
sad.
is right now.
Aw.
And I should imagine that there are many of you sitting at home tonight digesting
Dun dun
this
dun.
news. And
Everybody's dead.
You also have loved
Everybody's
ones
gonna
on the
die.
continent. In Urkistan, or Havia, or San Palmerino, or
No, San Palmerito!
Konislava, which is where David was when I last spoke to him 3 days ago.
Oh.
So when I tell you I know how you are feeling tonight, believe me, I do. But I also know that there's a flow to events. I see it every day here. I know that although tonight it feels like we may be in a time of fear and darkness,
Sounded like somebody was knocking.
may actually be at the break of a new dawn.
I don't know if it was here.
We don't know that yet. We can't know that yet, but
Could have been here. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
and I will be here every night, feeling what you are feeling.
Uh-oh.
And with your help, maybe we can all get to
This
that
is gonna be
brave
the end.
new world. My name's Megan Wolf. Let's make tomorrow better.
And we're out.
Ooh, I got achievements.
I've got people ringing around, but the telephone networks are overloaded. We'll find him.
Do we know exactly which
Uh-oh.
cities were hit? Or
Megan.
Oh no. Now I feel bad for her. And I didn't like her forever. I was on Jeremy's side. She was the bad one. Uh-oh. Shit! I thought the game crashed on me again. What? Wait. Wait, what? Is that all of it? Nah, can't be. No way. That's got to be the end of season 1, and I haven't started season 2, and I'm just now gonna start season 2. It's gotta be. Maybe. I don't know. Las bolitas. Oh, what'd I click? Oh. Oh, I can skip it, I guess. Now I want to kind of go through this, see if there's anything funny in it. Which, I mean, I don't know what. I don't know. That can't be it. I mean, well, obviously, that cannot be it, and that will not be it. If that is the end right now, and I actually did get all the way through season 1 and 2, then, there's got to be a season 3. But I guess we'll just have to wait and find out till after these credits, and then we'll have to. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that thought process thing. I don't know. I hope that's not all. I was gonna play more. Like right after this, I was gonna get into another one. Mr. Bear. That's really the only one that I remember. I was actually the other day. What was I doing? I think it was like one of these days that I was sitting fixing it on my computer. I noticed I was like, it popped into my head out of nowhere, and I was like, I sat there and I was like, why is Mr. Bear in my head? Oh, Jesus.
This is Alan James. The revolution starts tonight, Alex.
Okay.
And we need your help.
Aight.
We're so proud to be here today on this, the 500-day anniversary of the...
Okay.
It's time to choose. Alex.
Uh-oh.
Whose side are you on?
The final chapters. What? What's going on?
Doesn't your family deserve a good, nutritious meal in these difficult times?
Okay. Your country. Your choices. Your story.
But before we go, one final thought.
Yes. The best is yet to come. Jeremy! Ah! Okay. Alright, well now I gotta wait for the load. I need to know what's going on. Okay.
Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Den. Jay, we said Zoom backgrounds.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, boys. We're the developers of Not For Broadcast, and we want to thank you so much for supporting our little game so far.
We're now 2/3 of the way through the story.
But as we film this in January 2021, the UK is back in lockdown.
We don't know when we'll next be able to film with a full cast and crew.
So once again, we have to ask you to please be patient with us.
And if you want to talk to us in the meantime,
come chat with us on Discord at discord.gg/notforbroadcast.
We stream on Twitch every first and third Thursday of the month.
Okay.
At twitch.tv/NotGamesUK.
We always check the Steam forums for any suggestions or problems you may have.
And we read every Steam review, even the horrible ones, because your opinion matters to us.
I can't see
So
anything.
all that remains to say is thank you so much for playing our weird little game.
And
see you in episode 3. Probably, if I have come up with a cure by then, I will let you know. Last time I did.
Okay, I don't know why that didn't show up.
I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy.
End of level report. Yes! E, A+, and a D. Okay. Why'd I get a D? I didn't think I did that bad. I missed, I did miss a bunch of the interference. I did awesome on the second one, though. I think that's... Is that the first or second time I got an A+? Second time? Was the other one I got an A on the last one? I don't remember. More info. I don't think I click that all the time. No, I don't. All offensive words are censored. Okay. An interference-free show. Okay. And... exceedingly poor edit. Oh, okay. Disrupt effectively silenced. Okay. Alright, cool, I guess. I have received my full wages. Current wealth. I thought I was at manageable debt on the last one, or did I go down? I forget. I don't know. Shares. Up. Okay. Advance is down. Disrupt is up. That's heart. Oh, there's no more continue. Aww. Okay, guys. Well, I guess that was the end of season 2. And I mean, they did say, you know, everything was back on lockdown, so they didn't know when they were going to get to season 3 being done. But we've made it through season 2. I did not know that was going to be the last one. I was ready to play more. I know there's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. That's just all of my saves. Okay. I know there's a lot of stuff in the challenge. I went through this and there's so much stuff that you can do. I don't think I can do any of the challenges. Those things are good. Look at the censoring in that. I don't know. And this one where they switch those, no way. There's no way. Yeah, power cable. I think I could do that one. That one, I don't know if I could. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. If somebody really wants me to try and play one of them, I might do it in the meantime while we wait for season 3. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will go back, because I can go back to what was that one? It was the heat wave. Segment 3, I guess. I can go back to that one, maybe, and see. I don't know if that'll probably mess up my thing.
Are you saying that Advance have cured
For a new, and I don't want to. Okay, I'll look into if that'll mess up my save, because I don't want my choices to be different when season 3 comes out. I want to keep the same choices I had, even though I messed up playing the tape. But it looks like Jeremy comes back anyways, so maybe it won't mess it up that much. Maybe it'll just change a little bit of what he does in the 3rd season. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm excited to find out, so I'll keep a watch it when it's coming out. If anybody sees it, let me know, and we'll continue on from there. And if anybody has any other information they think I should know about something I missed or something I messed up or anything else, please let me know. Also, if you guys know, if I load back from that other one, will it mess up my choices? I don't even want to like click it and do it without knowing beforehand, because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, if you guys know, just hit me up in the comments, and you know, we'll see if I can do something else or whatever, or we'll move on to whatever's next while waiting for season 3. So cool. But all right, we got through it. We made it through the last part. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, because I thought they were going to throw even more stuff, especially with the new little thing in the middle, but it wasn't too bad. So okay, all right, I'm proud of myself. I made it through. So cool, guys. If you enjoyed getting through seasons 1 and 2, well, season 1 again and season 2 with me, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell, especially to see when season 3 starts coming out, and I will see you guys later.